morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news headline. See what Peter Obi said in his Democracy Day message that is making obedience believe he will become president. The news details. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election left his supporters with high hopes for his presidency following his June 12 Democracy Day message. In his message, Mr. Peter Obi made reference to this famous campaign slogan saying, "Personally, I remain committed and convinced that a new Nigeria is possible. Our aspiration for a nation of equity, justice, security, and peace can hardly be utopia. We are a nation blessed richly with human and natural resources." The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi went ahead to wish Nigerians a happy Democracy Day, even as he decried that the country's democracy is deeply troubled. Some of his supporters have continued to react with joy to his message. Peter Obi's message reads, June 12 is marked in our dear country as Democracy Day. It is a historic day that deserves to be celebrated. On that day in 1993, we, the people of Nigeria, stated our unreserved preference for true democracy. Though under military rule, we freely chose a transparent voting method. Our vote reflected our true choice as a people. Our choice on that day defied divisions of ethnicity, religion, and region. It is these qualities that added up to make June 12 special in our search for true democracy. Our collective choice of late Chief MKO Abiola as a world leader for nation was saluted by Nigerians and governments and people across the world. Therefore, June 12 underpins our long collective journey to nationhood as a true democracy. However, the current state of our politics tells a different story. Our democracy is deeply troubled, while our nation's destiny remains uncertain and precarious. We remain a nation in search of solutions to too many basic problems. One of these is the search for a credible electoral system that would command the trust, confidence, and belief of all Nigerians, just like June 12 did. We should therefore use the commemoration of June 12 as an occasion to return to the true virtues of a truly democratic nation. We achieved that feat on June 12, 1993. In the spirit of June 12, therefore, we need to emplace an electoral system that commands the trust of the people. This is in recognition of the tenets and core values of democracy, which rest on respect for the wishes of the people as expressed in their ballots. Above all, government must respect and protect the institutions of the democratic state by respecting the social contract with the people, by meeting their needs, obeying their wishes, and fulfilling the responsibilities of responsible governance as contained in the Constitution. A cardinal responsibility of government in this regard is respect for the rule of law. Peter Obi on June 12, 2023, Democracy Day, took to his Twitter page to commemorate the June 12th celebration of democracy in Nigeria. And in his June 12th democracy message, he made a reference to the um, famous campaign slogan that he used to say when he was campaigning. He was a presidential candidate for the Labour Party in the 2023 election, and he came third during the election. So he took to his Twitter and he said his normal slogan that used to say that personally I remain committed and convinced that a new Nigeria is possible and that the aspiration for a nation, equity, justice, security, and peace can hardly be utopia, and that we are a nation blessed richly with human and natural resources. He also spoke about the June 12th, 1993 election that that marked our dear country as Democracy Day and deserves to be celebrated. But he said the democracy of June 12th, 1993 is different from democracy of now, because now the democracy is not fully democracy, because let's take the 2023 election as an example. There were a lot of rigging. The election was not free and fair. And democracy is defined as the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. But this 2023 election did not really go that way, because it was the government, it was not the people that actually decided who came in. So Peter Obi is saying that we should try and make democracy of now as it was in 1993, because the current state of our politics tells a different story. And I think he's actually right. Or what do you think about that? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share. And also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you for listening till the end.